Chris Pratt has no patience for entitled stars. The Guardians of the Galaxy actor sounded off about celebrities who bring down the vibe on movie sets at this week's New York Comic-Con panel for his new film, The Electric State. "There's no room for S-tie attitudes there," Pratt said per People. "You can't have a bad attitude in movie making. It ruins everything for everyone, and then you don't last long." Pratt added that his Hollywood peers have no reason to complain about the opportunities offered to them. "It sucks when people have a crappy attitude," he said. "So when you show up on set, there's no reason why you should. Like, oh, are you having a hard time living your dream? Is that tough for you today? Like, come on and pull your head out." Good luck figuring out to whom he was referring, though. Pratt has shared the screen with so many of the 21st century's most prominent actors that it's nearly impossible to narrow down the options. He's appeared in films with the likes of Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke in The Magnificent Seven, Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill in Moneyball, Joaquin Phoenix and Amy Adams in Her, Angelina Jolie and Morgan Freeman in Wanted, and Hathaway and Kate Hudson in Bride Wars, Jennifer Lawrence in Passengers, and Jessica Chastain in Zero Dark 30. And that's not even considering all his Guardians and Avengers movies, on which he worked with Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Kurt Russell, Sylvester Stallone, Glenn Close, Tom Holland, Chris Evans, and many more, or his Jurassic World films, in which he starred alongside Bryce Dallas Howard, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum, and Sam Neill. However, Pratt clarified that he's definitely not talking about his Electric State co-star, Millie Bobby Brown. "She's just incredible," he said at the panel. "She was surrounded by all these animals. They would yell cut, and she'd go to her home, and she's finding a home for like some pygmy goat to be adopted and organizing a U-Haul full of pit bull puppies to be taken to Indiana. Like, she has such a huge heart, such a love for animals." The Electric State will reunite Pratt with Avengers, Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame directors Joe and Anthony Russo, as well as screenwriters Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. The film also stars Kahui Kwan, Stanley Tucci, and Giancarlo Esposito, and features the voices of Jason Alexander, Billy Bob Thornton, Anthony Mackie, Brian Cox, Jenny Slate, and Woody Harrelson. Netflix will release it in March of next year.